Medical insight, some more to the COVID-19 situation here in Connecticut. We are joined by Steve Donahue. He is a respiratory therapist from the Hartford HealthCare Studios. He is the Director of Operations at the Center for Education, Simulation, and Innovation at Hartford HealthCare. Steve, thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Tell us about your area of operations, how things have changed as of today.
Well, I think things have changed considerably for the entire country, entire world. As of Monday, our operations changed dramatically to become the frontline defenders on manning the drive-through station to swab the community. Or should I say collect samples?
Gotcha, yes. As a respiratory therapist, tell me how other people with your specialty are playing a part in this war on this coronavirus.
Yeah, again, I think everybody in the healthcare system is playing a role with this very unprecedented virus that is overtaking the world. As a respiratory therapist, our roles are a variety of roles within the hospital, mainly taking care of the sick and critically ill that require respiratory care support. But at the drive-through station, myself, along with many other healthcare providers, are obtaining the specimen so that they can get to the Department of Public Health and be read properly and as quickly as possible.
Okay, we've been checking in every day. Tell us how the drive-through is going.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the way Hartford HealthCare has handled our drive-through facility. As of Monday morning, 7 o'clock, we started to build a very unique tent to handle the community coming through. It was set up very quickly, very efficiently, and we've had over 450 samples of this morning go through our drive-through site alone here at Hartford Hospital.
Wow, that's impressive. Tell us, are people heeding the rules? Are they showing up with doctor's orders? And then remind us how to go about if someone thinks they need a test and who needs a test. Let's go over the 101.
Yeah, that's a great question. Again, I think everybody needs to heed the advice of their healthcare providers. I think what happens now is we want people to call the COVID-19 hotline. They will get set up as an appointment if need be, if they meet the criteria, and then they will get put into our electronic charting, which is called Epic or MyChart, and they'll get scheduled an appointment to go to any one of our healthcare facility testing sites.
Okay, and what about telemedicine? Should people be encouraged to use that as well?
Absolutely. Telemedicine has been set up and running quite well at Hartford HealthCare. That is probably the best route to go. That will get people screened through the proper provider and get it to the system if they meet the criteria.
I'm glad to hear that. So people are taking to it and they're learning how to use it?
People are slowly getting better at that, yes.
Awesome. I want to ask you something about Healthcare Superheroes. It's a program to show support to people like you, amazing people on the medical front lines. So tell us what this is. Oh, there it is. Tell us what that is you're holding and what people can do with that.
Yeah, as a healthcare provider, we are not able to stay at home. We're here to come to work every single day, 24/7, to provide for the community. So we're asking the community to do as a sign of support for our healthcare heroes is to display this on your front door or your windows of your house to show your appreciation. So we would like you to take a picture, send it to our social media channels, and include hashtag Hearts for Healthcare Workers. And you can find that at hartfordhealthcare.org/thanks.
As you're part of the system, how does that make you feel when people start doing things like this? Tell me your reaction.
I'm very proud and very overwhelmed. I cannot tell you the overwhelming support we get here as healthcare workers, but also so supportive of our administration to support us through these very difficult times, but also all the healthcare providers that are stepping up to do their part to help this path, to control this disease that's going through this virus right now in our community.
And it's kind of we're all in this together. How are the spirits of all the healthcare providers you work with?
Besides my team, besides cold and a little bit wet, the spirits are very good. They appreciate food and hot coffee.
All right, Steve Donahue, thank you very much. We appreciate your time, and we will have more on our website, WTNH.com, about that effort with those hearts, and we will have more on the news coming up at 5. Wonderful. Thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. We love it. There's the graphic.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
Copy it.